My manifesto is built on three key themes. So the first is planet, and we really have to think about how we're looking for the environment. And for Bedford, that has to be focused around clean air. You only have to stand on Prebend Street in rush hour and to see the soot on the buildings there. You know, people live in those houses. It's absolutely awful. So the traffic there is causing massive problems. You know, the bypass is great, but the traffic volumes on that are getting busier and busier, and it's slowing down. We have to do something about traffic and air quality. You know, so everything that links to quality of air needs to be sorted. The next issue that's really important is about waste. So it's really frustrating that most of the waste that's recycled in the country ends up either in landfill or incineration. So we have to work as a council with other councils and with our MPs to really put in place consistent standards across all councils in the UK so that waste can be dealt with properly. But actually, more importantly, we actually have to stop creating so much. So, you know, I'd love there to be complete bans on single-use plastics, no bottles at the River Festival. It'd be brilliant. We could actually just stop single-use plastics at that. And we have to get rid of the incinerator. We have to do everything we can to stop it. It's ridiculous that clean air isn't a fundamental human right. And that's one of the things Jenny Jones, our peer in the House of Lords, is tabling, a Clean Air Act, so that we recognise that the ability to breathe should be a fundamental human right. Oh, and by the way, we're building an incinerator. Now, I can talk for ages about incineration and what's wrong with it, but fundamentally it's not very helpful. And then the last thing, you know, from a planetary point of view that's important for Bedford is land use. So there's going to be lots of development. We are going to get lots of housing coming in, and there's two important considerations. One is infrastructure has to precede that development, so that means making sure the transport is fit for purpose. So primarily that has to be the east-west rail link. It also has to be connected buses to that, which should be electric or hybrid. The other thing is just the type of buildings that go up, making sure they're green, that they're really efficient from an energy point of view, solar panels, green roofs, all those kind of things. Even simple things like, you know, we see the grass around us here. It's actually much better to allow the grass to grow to meadow. It stores carbon. It actually is better for wildlife. And we have to stop spraying as a council using glyphosate-based products. It's just ridiculous, you know. They have just lost a major lawsuit in America on actually saying glyphosate is causing cancer. So let's please stop that. So that's the planetary side of it.